Hello, welcome to this interview for your position as a junior consultant. I want to ask all of you to tell me about yourselves. Please.
Good morning. Thank you very much for your time. I'm Alejandro Escallon. I was born in Bogota, and I'm a business-minded person, very practical. I believe in effort. I am constantly pursuing new goals. I'm a person that is always looking to get beyond goals and get beyond expectations. I am a person that always is seeking to know new people, new places, new opportunities, and to generate growth not only for myself, but for the others around me and for institutions where I work for or that I affect indirectly. I see that I have a very important responsibility with society, not only because of certain situations, but because my actions repercute on everybody else, and in the fact that I generate growth and value to others, I will generate value to myself and to the place I work for. So that's about me.
Alright, my name is Pablo Rother. I study at CESA. I'm very passionate about most of the things I do. I'm always looking for new challenges. I like marketing very much. I think getting to know the customer is one of the things that I like the most. I am very friendly. I like to make new friendships, know new people, and I'm very curious about this job, and I'm very expectant as to what I will get from it and how it will contribute to my growth.
Okay, my name is Estefania Macias. I studied business administration at CESA. I'm a very responsible person. I am very committed, and I always wanted to do the things correct. Also, I achieved like all the goals that I proposed to myself, and I love marketing, and that's it.
My name is Maria Escobar. Currently, I'm studying business management at CESA. I'm a responsible and dedicated person who is looking always to get my results on time, to achieve all my challenges and the opportunities life present to me. I like also marketing areas, and I consider myself a leader and a good communicator of my ideas.
Alejandro, tell me what are the first three things you would do if you get this position?
If I get this position, I would the first three things I would do would be first to look for a very qualified team and to generate development in my team. That's the first thing. The second one is to look for national new clients. It's very important for us to grow in the national market because Colombia is growing very fast, faster than any other country in Latin America. So it's very important to find these strategic partners in the country. The third thing I would do would be to go to international fairs of like marketing fairs to find international strategic partners, and with that I would expect to expand the reach of the company not only to Latin America but to other emerging markets such as Africa, Middle East, and maybe Europe.
Please, Pablo.
Alright, the first three things I would do is first, I will get to know the team. I like to get to know the people I'm going to work with very much. I'd like to know how they work, what are their passions, their interests, so I can work with that and I can use their abilities according to the needs that the company would have. The second thing I would do would be to conduct market research to know what the customers are looking for, if they would be interested in certain products, certain Danish products that are going to be brought into the country. And the third thing I would do is to contact some of the people I know in my network to get their insights into what's their expert position on whether what approach we should take or what to do specifically concerning the new products that are coming in.
Okay, the three first things that I will do is to know the people who are my co-workers. The second thing is to know like the market which the enterprise is going to do, and searching like any resources to obtain like the success. And the third thing that I will do is I will like write a list to do with the goals that the enterprise will do in a short time.
And me, first of all, I will analyze the advantages and disadvantages the company has. Secondly, I will organize my priority task with my co-workers in order to analyze what we are going to do in a short time. And third, I will check my network in order to look which contacts will be useful for me in the area I will work here in this company.
Each of you, please tell me about one of, or maybe your biggest weakness.
My biggest weakness is that I'm not patient. Not being patient is a weakness because I'm not very good for waiting for right timing. A lot of things in projects and good results, it's about timing and not getting to wait until the time is the best to perform the project is something that is my biggest weakness. I'm trying to work on it and learning from others who have more experience in projects and planning. But yes, that's my main weakness.
My biggest weakness, I would say, is that I'm easily overwhelmed with the details. I'm a person that is that gets easily preoccupied by things that are sometimes not that important. In the past, this has often prevented me from doing things that I could have done. Sometimes I focus on very small details, and if I'm not focused, I lose the focus on the thing that's the most important. And I think that I have to work on it. I've been working on it by analyzing and prioritizing the things that I have to do and organizing what I have to do first and what I have to do then.
Okay, my big weaknesses is like I'm a perfectionist person. I always try to do like the things correct and like everything on time. So I get stressed. So I'm working on that because I want to do the things correct, but not in an extreme way.
And I think that I'm very strict, so this doesn't help me to, well, I'm strict with myself and with others and with like the group work. I always want results on time, so when someone like get the results slowly, I get very mad and sometimes I explode. There was a situation last semester in a group work, and some of the teammates do not do things on time, so I get very mad and I didn't do my part neither.
Do you consider yourselves lucky? How lucky do you think you are?
I consider myself very lucky because I was able to find my passion in a very young age. I found that marketing was my passion when I was 17 years old in school. We had an activity where we get to know the biggest marketing companies of Colombia, and I got involved in one of those, and I did a kind of an internship in one of those, and I got to know the local industry, and it became my passion. From that day on, I'm always reading about marketing. I'm always trying to know new people, trying to have international experiences as well as development experiences inside Colombia. And yes, basically that's my passion and why I'm so lucky.
I would also say that I'm very lucky. taking into account how much poverty, how much inequality there is in today's world. I think I'm very lucky to have been born in the place I was born, but I think that being lucky is not enough, that I have to work hard, that I have to keep going, keep doing what I love, keep searching for my goals in life and not being conformist, and also giving back, since I was very lucky, also giving back to society and to people who maybe weren't as lucky as me.
Okay, I consider myself lucky because I'm here, because I have life, and because like I have like enough resources to live, and also because I have the opportunities to study in the best university of administration, and but I think that like is not like enough to have that. I think that I'm lucky because I want to like to help other persons, and that's it.
I think that I'm very lucky because for me, lucky doesn't mean like lack of difficulties. Instead, it means like look beyond that hard situations. During my whole life, I had hard situations, and I move on, and I look the way to pass those situations. And I think that I'm very lucky, so I have to give to others, and I have to share, and I use all my potential and strengths to others.
And finally, with which animal do you identify yourselves?
I identify myself with the eagle because eagles are very good observers, and I have that quality. I'm very good at observing people, situations, and opportunities. This is great for marketing because it's about observing and identifying potential customers and potential new campaigns. Eagles also are always supervising, and I'll consider myself that I supervise very well and can actually, because of that good observation, I'm a very good motivator for people because I know exactly what they want to achieve with their goals.
I would say I identified myself with a dolphin because I think dolphins are very good communicators. They are always acting in groups, they always hunt in groups, they always move in groups, and they also are very smart, one of the smartest animals in the planet. So I would say that I'm also very smart, and that I easily react to the circumstances that maybe weren't expected, and that's being very intelligent, and I think dolphins have that quality.
Okay, I identify myself with a dog. A dog is very loyalty with their owner, and also they are like a great friend. So I consider myself like with these characteristics.
And I identify myself with an elephant. I think that as the elephant has, I have like big ears to listen others. I think that one of my qualities is like listen to what people think, my coworkers think. So I have like this ability to work in groups, and I also like leave a footprint on every part I go and all people I met.
Okay, thank you all. We will call you.
Thank you.
Thank you.